the sun's illumination. In the original I Ching, thousands of years ago, the ancients used the 64 hexagrams, the 64 frequencies, to track and harmonize with the forces of nature. The ancients used the I Ching to guide the people, an empire, a civilization. The I Ching is a living transmission of the divine, of consciousness. The I Ching is a map of the changing cosmic frequencies of life, of consciousness. How we respond to challenges dictates the pattern of our destiny. The intention of this video is to serve you in the highest blessed way. This is abstract energy of sensing, so receive this message with your heart and body. This week, starting June 1st through June 7th, the Sun and Earth move into the 35th and 5th I Ching. This week's wisdom is rooted in the 35th I Ching, named Progress, the cosmic energy that brings the desire, the hunger for a new experience to share. When we're listening to life, we're present with all the fruits laying all around us, the opportunities of life, offering us a transformation from hunger to boundlessness, being free through adventure. Are you ready to go on a new journey, to discover yourself? Will you follow the impulse of the heart? Will you allow a new adventure to begin, wherever it may lead? This energy continues us in the quarter of civilization, a time period where we find our expression, our embodiment of our inspirations. Purpose is fulfilled through form, where we manifest ideas, concepts into real-world expressions. It's important to note, manifestation is not through the mind, it's through our expression, through the throat. And it's not a coincidence that all the 16 I Ching frequencies of the throat center are activated in this quarter of civilization. Manifestation through the movement of spirit into form, through embodiment. The Sun moving into the 35th I Ching automatically activates the 5th I Ching, its programming partner, its Earth, its opposite polarity in the mandala, the matrix of the Maya, the map of consciousness, the illusion. The energies are one. The Earth is the manifestation, the grounding energy, what we see, and the Sun is the illumination, the wisdom, what we be. The Sun, the illumination, the wisdom, what we be is in the 35th I Ching, named Progress. Above fire, below earth. Fire above the earth. A leader arises. Sunrise brings the day, and progress can be made as the light increases. In the same way, an undertaking can profit from the emergence of a new leader who shines the light on the dark places. This may be a person whose influence endures like the sunshine is forever, or it may be as fleeting as a shooting star that flames across the sky and is gone. Seize the opportunity to advance. The 35th I Ching, the energy of change, has a hunger for something new. It senses the need for change and easily gets bored if nothing new is happening. It wants to experience everything there is and needs others to experience those new things with. This energy is all about progress. It senses when change is close or needed. It senses that the wheel needs to turn, leading to the next step, which is not logical but necessary. The 35th I Ching, the shadow of hunger, is the victim of the need for change, which manifests as being bored or manic, the dilemma of self-indulgence. The earth, the grounding energy, what we see is in the 5th I Ching, named waiting. The 5th I Ching, the energy of fixed rhythm, is characterized by rhythm and routine. It's all about habits, daily routine, and pace. It's important for this energy to maintain a routine in order to feel secure, effective, and empowered. The 5th I Ching, the shadow of impatience, is the victim of impatience and manifests as being pessimistic or pushy. This week's solar transit brings the desire, the hunger for a new experience to share. Discovering yourself isn't always an easy, smooth process. It can be a wild roller coaster ride with pain and or joy. The ultimate experience brings us to a deep place of surrender that we end up recognizing our connection to everyone and everything. The extraordinary, magical power and beauty of progress, of raising consciousness on the planet, is to let go of any preconceived notion or idea of what an experience is meant to be, as we're here to be the witness, to experience being alive in this very moment. And what we witness is how it feels to be alive in our uniqueness, our essence, our spirit. When we let go of how things should be and allow what is to enter the field of the limitless, we invite the boundlessness of adventure, allowing us to fly in divine flow as we discover new parts of ourselves, the interconnectedness of all things. Are you ready to go on a journey to discover yourself? We each have our own unique path, which unfolds as we experience being alive, as we allow magic in. Listen to life as it comes to you. Life is constantly presenting us new opportunities to bust open closed patterns of thinking and behaving. Taking an adventure doesn't necessarily have to be about going far and wide. It's more about creating the things we create in a new way, which expands our experience. Life can easily become stale through repetition, but it's only due to our inner attitude. Growth and evolution on Earth are dependent on interactions. Life is a continuous cycle of experiences with beginnings, middles, and endings. The collective global aura is here to respond, to heal and attune to universal flow and abundance. We surrender the need to initiate or react. If you're a manifestor aura, you're here to respond to your inner knowing. If you're a generator aura, you're here to respond to the outer world. If you're a projector aura, you're here to respond to recognition and invitation. If you're a reflector aura, you're here to respond to the cycles of the moon. This solar transit is grounded by patience that develops as we trust in divine timing, which allows for the correct openings to expand consciousness. Tap into the powerful rhythms of life with grace and ease as you trust in the experience of being alive in this very moment, as your inner truth, your inner knowing guides you. What transformation awaits you? Progress is achieved effortlessly when intuitive action is taken in the now, without concern of reward or outcome. This is a week of possible twists and turns. And when it's time to share your experience, you may be blessed to have the opportunity to bring light to somebody in their time of darkness. Are you ready to go on a journey to discover yourself? Will you follow the impulse of the heart? Will you allow a new adventure to begin wherever it may lead? To live with an open heart is to be alive in a state of adventure. Pure unconditional love breaks all laws of the cosmos. Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.